Hey everyone, just wanted to make a quick video here showing my new toy that I picked up the other day thrifting for $4. This is Nikon One Touch L35AF2. I know that model number is a mouthful. I think it would be a heck of a lot easier if people just called it the Nikon One Touch, because as far as I can tell, this is the first camera that was branded as a One Touch. The one before it was called the L35AF. So for some reasons, photographers want to make things more complicated and call it the L35AF2. Just call it the One Touch. My mom got me one of these before she passed away, and it didn't work. And it came in this really nice case, so when I found this at Savers for $4, I couldn't pass it by, and now I've got what seems to be a working unit. I just loaded it up with film. I've got this nice case, and I've got a parts unit. I mean, not that I would attempt to repair one of these things, but let's open it up. Try to do this one-handed and unzip the case. There we go. But you can see this is, by all accounts, one of the earliest, if not the earliest, point and shoots that Nikon made. We've got our on-off button here. Slide this open, and our lens opens up. Shutter button, we touch it halfway to focus. So there's a pass sticker on there. I can't open it up because I loaded it this morning with some Kodak Plus X that I had in the fridge. But you've got a nice bright viewfinder, you've got all your focus settings. See what else I can show you guys. Oh, there's the alert that the flash is charged. The flash unit in here, this guy right here, pops up when your light is low, but you can also use it, amazingly, you can use it for fill flash if you put your finger over this sensor, tricking the light meter into thinking it's too dark, and then this will pop up. You can also put your finger down on the flash if you don't want the flash to fire. Self-timer, which I've never tried. For a point and shoot, I think it's built pretty well. You've got these rubberized ends here and the grip. Oh yeah, to unload film, it's a two-step process. Flip this switch over and then push this button down, and your film will wind back into the canister. You've got a tripod mount, a window to tell you what film you've got in there, and this little motion window to show you that the film is winding or unwinding. But for your focus modes inside the viewfinder, you've got like groups of people, and then you've got a mountain showing that you're probably at infinity. Real nice and simple. I can't wait to get this thing out and start shooting with it, and I'm gonna do so today. So that's what I know about the Nikon One Touch L35AF2. I'm just going to call it the Nikon One Touch. Nice little point and shoot. People collect these things. I believe this is the second most collectible behind the L35AF. I've seen them sell for a small fortune on eBay. Don't pay a small fortune for these. If you're out in the wild and you see one at a thrift shop or at a yard sale or garage sale, pick it up for a few bucks. I really wouldn't go crazy trying to spend tens of dollars, or some people have spent over $100. They're just not worth it. I mean, if it breaks, go out, thrift a new one. So hope you enjoyed this video, and that's just a quick overview. Oh, you've got this Nikon strap here, and interestingly enough, when you put the camera back in, and I'm going to try to do this here for you now, we'll try to do this one-handed. Put it back in the case, zip the case back up, close down our button. What do you know? Your strap hangs right out of these two slots right here. So nice. I'm guessing it's a leatherette case. So hope you enjoyed the video. Take care for now, and happy shooting. So what are my thoughts shooting with this thing, with this Nikon early point and shoot? Well, it was a blast to shoot with, and I'm really looking forward to developing the first roll that I shot with it. And did some research last night online. Some of you might know this lens is somewhat coveted. It's I guess a rework of a sonar design. It's a 35-2.8, and it's known for its sharpness and has a little bit of vignetting in the corners. The rewind system, when you finish a roll, the two-step seems to work really nice. One thing I noticed is when you finish rewinding a roll, your leader sticks out slightly, which is kind of cool. It should make it easier to process and develop in the darkroom. The rangefinder, different spots of it will be brighter at different times based on what the meter is calling for focusing. And for the most part, from what I could see, based on what the camera chose for its focusing spots, seems to do so pretty darn accurately. The One Touch button, show you it right here. It's a little tricky to figure out. You lock in your focus, release, and you shoot. You can also, if you're doing any type of street photography, you can take your exposure, and then when you're in a quiet area or you're away from your subject, release, and you're ready to go. But that winder is noisy as anything. I didn't do any flash photography, but I don't know. I guess that it works. Well, at least it did work when I tested it. But anyways, there you have it. That is the Nikon One Touch. Take care for now. Just a quick demo of the flash unit. I was able to trick it into thinking that flash was needed, so you can use that as a fill flash. And there you go.